there. Absolutely joyful to be with you today. We're going to talk about family coming first and making memories. So I grew up in a large family. Joe grew up in a large family. We ended up with a large family. So it's just the way we are. And I remember some of those great times that I had with my siblings. I can remember camping trips, and we lived in California, and so it's kind of perfect weather, but you could go to the beach and you could go to the mountains. And I can remember a trip to the snow and tubing down and tobogganing down the snow with my family and just being so cold. I can remember going to the beach many times and building in the sand and getting tumbled around in the waves and getting sand all over me. I remember stopping with our family at Thrifty ice cream store, and the ice cream cones were 5 cents for 1 scoop and 10 cents for 2 scoops and 15 cents for 3 scoops. That's how very old I am. I can remember so many family times with cousins. My parents would quite often take us to Utah to visit with cousins that had cows and a big pasture and just really had some great experiences that are wonderful memories. When I was about 10, my sister and I, for some reason, needed to go stay with my grandparents for a month. And a month was hard. I got really homesick, but I remember them teaching me to play Rummy Cube, still one of my favorite games. I remember the carrot soup that Grandma Magleby made and that it was so good, and I still use that recipe. I can remember going into their garden with Grandpa and picking corn, and it was the most delicious corn. And I got to pick peas and shell peas and pick apples and just help with so many things. Downstairs they had a whole area with books and desks, and we could pretend to have school, and Grandma taught me a little bit about sewing, and I just have these wonderful, wonderful memories, and I'm so thankful because family really does come first, and we need to make those memories. Now, as a parent, well, here I go again. I'm in this survival mode with this big family, and I tried really hard to have times that we could make memories, and we did some great things too. But I can remember thinking, okay, I need to be more spontaneous. That's something I need to work at. And because I'm not spontaneous at all, I had to plan my spontaneity. So I can remember sitting down to our Monday night family meeting once and sit down like we normally do, and we get ready to get started, and I say, we're going to the movies. Jumping up, and they were so excited. We all jumped in the car and went to a movie that night, Dollar Theater on Mondays. And it was just fun. Now, I'm just not spontaneous, so I had to plan the spontaneity. I'd plan out our vacations, every detail, but we made good memories, and my children really love each other. It is a joy to have Heidi on a mission right now, and we get to talk to her every Monday morning, and when we do, many of her siblings pop on. Sometimes it's just Joe and I, not very often. It's usually 1 or 2 siblings, and every once in a while, there's quite a few of her siblings get on and listen to her and what she's got going on for the week and give her advice and upliftment. It is my biggest joy to see my children loving each other. And so every 2 years we plan a reunion, and we gather. Last 2 years ago we did it here in Texas, and we love that so much. We're trying to do that again. It's a little bit hard because our numbers are really growing, but what a joy to make those memories and help the cousins get to know each other and spend time together. So as I am old, getting older, I love the memories I had doing things with my family and doing things together and having good times. And there's of course a few rough times too, but so many memories of good times. And I really tried to do that for my children too. So I'm going to encourage you to do the same. Make some memories, spend time with your precious family and children, and help those positive, wonderful memories just shine in their minds and stick with them forever. Thanks for listening today, and I hope you find ways to be absolutely joyful.